We're back. Sorry about the interruption. So ACC crashed my machine. It's early access, come on, things are going to happen. So we've restarted and we're back. Excuse me, sore throat. So I thought I'd just, yeah, this is built into this release where it kind of keeps you up to date with the roadmap, which if you've not seen yet, it's worth having a quick look at that. So we are currently here on the left at released. We've got the Hurricane GT3 at the Nürburgring. We can do a hot lap, a quick race in the AI. Special events is just quicker access to hot laps and quick races with a goal. So if you jump into a race, it says that you start wherever, P16, and you have to get to P10. That's the achievement. And then the rating system is in there, track competence, consistency, etc, etc. Next one, we're getting Misano. Now I actually got mixed up. I thought we were getting Misano on this release, but it's actually the next one with the Bentley Continental and VR support for all those of you in VR, and pit stops, and then it goes on and on and on until we get eventually to the full release, which is supposed to be, I think, February next year. So lots to look forward to. We've got only got to wait till less than a month, to October 10th for the next one. Then November, December, January. So once a month we're going to be getting more and more content coming out. So let's get back to the main menu. Let me get back into Steam so I can speak to my friend Andrew.
Connected. Channel switched.
Ah, he's still here.
I thought you were ignoring me for a while there.
No. I just everything just slowly started to lock up.
Yeah, I was actually quite enjoying that. So that was a bit better with the steering, or the force feedback turned down a bit.
Where did you turn it down in the game?
Just in the options.
Right.
Down to 70. I run it on sort of 75, 80, the old one. And even that's a bit tough sometimes.
Noticing the day-night time options, you can only jump like an hour at a time. Yeah, you can't granularly go like 8:15 or 8:14 or 8:16. You can do an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not desperate to do anything like that, are you?
No, but you know, it's like sometimes like the sun sets at like 5:45. So if you race at 6, you're 15 minutes after the sunset, haven't you?
Yeah. Like
if you want to be a bit more precise about it. I know I'm just being a dick by saying that. I mean, every hour is probably fine, but I'm going to put the AI back to where it was out of the box because they're too fast for me.
What, you put it up to 90?
I'd put it to 90 and I'd put the aggressiveness to 100. I'm just going to leave it as it was. I really just want to go in and change the circuit. Like I say, I think out of the 11 tracks that we're going to be getting, there's only 3 of them I don't really particularly fancy. Zolder, which is getting replaced anyway for Red Bull Ring.
What was that?
Oh god. I said in the 2019 update for the Blancpain series, Zolder is being replaced with the Red Bull Ring.
Alright.
So that's going to happen in the game as well. So Zolder will be out the window, and we will get Salzburg instead. Although it's quite funny though, because you're looking at the track selection thinking that is all the tracks, that you can't scroll. There is only going to be 11 tracks. there's some pretty good tracks, fair enough, right? But
yeah, I think the only one I've never sort of run on would be Misano.
well, I mean, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I only know it from the MotoGP. Known Misano, and I've played in some of the MotoGP bike games because it's in there. I don't think I've actually driven a car around it. Technically, I've never driven a car around any of these tracks. But yeah, if you took out, you know, Zolder's getting replaced anyway, that's fine. Monza, I like now. Brands Hatch. My new favourite circuit. Brands Hatch. I'm assuming it's the full GP. Brands. Silverstone, I can take it or leave it. Circuit Paul Ricard can just absolutely disappear. I think Paul Ricard's a track that if it disappeared, no one would ever care.
No, not a chance.
I think a lot of people do like it though, to be fair. Misano, I like. Good to be able to do it in some car races. Spa, obviously. Hungaroring, well, after the race room leaderboard challenge things in the TCRs, I quite like it. Nürburgring, just a shame it doesn't go out onto the actual Nordschleife. And then Catalunya. I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty good track selection.
Yeah, just looking forward to the 24-hour races.
Yeah, just love how the UK we've managed to get two circuits on this. You know, Brands and Silverstone. Yeah, you think about all the other, you know, look at like Germany and Italy. You know, it's like we're going to Paul Ricard. I mean, surely Le Mans would have been. You know, if you're picking a track in France, right? I mean,
it's just.
I know it's licensing and all that. I know it's whatever's in the real series, but anyway. Right, let me try this again. Cloudy. Oh, hang on, it actually has a description, doesn't it? Of the weather. The sky is blue with almost no clouds visible. Default tires slick. Cloudy, slick, light rain, wet. So there's lots more wet than there is dry conditions. I'm assuming we're going to get other weather like fog and stuff like that. And obviously dynamic weather is greyed out. But when it says dynamic, does that mean like you can pick it starts dry and then gets wet, or does dynamic to me means that there might be like online, like I said, like a flight sim thing? Who knows? I'm just going to try and drive and dry. Realism. Tariff. Oh, did you go into the realism and turn on the fuel consumption stuff?
Yes.
And the brake temperatures?
Because it was saying rookie or something, so I couldn't have that.
Yeah, I know. We can't change the damage rate either, and there's no option to well, formation lap, but the roll and start. And the brake temperature is pretty cool as well. Like, because we've never had it before, have we, in a sim where you've, not that I know of, where you've had to worry about your brake temperature. Maybe in like the F1 games and stuff, which I don't play, but...
I know, but it'll be simulated to a very basic level. Tap it twice and you're 100% to go.
I honestly still don't see where Michael's seeing this online timing thing.
Yeah, mine just says connecting whenever I go into...
Yeah, up in the top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And it was quite funny, see when he did it, and obviously he beat the foot every time he was seeing it. Oh, it's not showing up, but I've beaten it.
Yeah, he's seeing something that... Definitely seeing something I'm not seeing anyway. Yeah, disconnected, waiting for connection.
Right mate, race is about to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Take it easy in turn 1.
Right, anyways.
You off?
Toilets.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
Okay, AI just take you out at the start. Okay.
Right, good fun.
Catch you later.
Green light.
Bye.
Go, go, go.
Here we go, let's try it. Oh. Right, I'm... yeah. Give that another try. Now we can... Sorry, I was struggling to hear Andrew there, so... This game is very loud. I do need to play around with the sound settings. Oops. Yeah, Steve. Andrew's so quiet in team speak.
About to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Watch out.
I'm like struggling to hear him, and then before I know it, yeah. So the AI is pretty suicidal. How are you getting on with it anyway?
Green light. Go, go, go.
Whoa. Jesus. Right. You either brake too late or too early. I don't know if you found the AI. I don't know if you've seen the... Well, the game crashed earlier, so I had to restart it. Before it crashed on the back straight, the AI had all just stopped. They'd all just like parked up behind each other. And then the game crashed, and it crashed from the machine, and I had to restart the whole thing. So that kind of sucked. Listen, I know what it's going to be
Right,
like
mate.
this,
Race is
but
about to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Take it easy in turn 1.
I'm not expecting a finished game. You think the AI could at least get their braking points right?
Green light, go, go, go.
They're so slow off the... Yeah, let's let these guys go through. I don't know if they're just all taking it easy on lap 1. Yeah, I've got them set at the default, Steve. They have 80 aggression. I turned them up when I was in the rain earlier because they were just sucked in the rain. I did try a race with them turned up at 90, but the guys in P1 and 2 just literally puthered off into the distance. Well, by the time I got through the pack, they were already well away. The crashing's fun though, especially in the wet. Let's check out the guy with his wee flag. He looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust them a little bit. I had them at 90, but let's leave the aggression at 80. By the way, Steve, have you seen any online lap breakers? It says there, online lap breaker, but I think it's just a placeholder. Because Michael Halfladason seems to think that he's setting like lap times that are and he's seen that he's setting lap times with an online like leaderboard.
Hold your position until the green flag. Watch
That's
out
what I
in the first
thought,
corner.
because up in the right hand side on the screen it just has the disconnected waiting for connection, which just looks like that's some sort of online connection thing. So I didn't think there was going to be anything online at all in the pre-release, but he said that he can see like world rankings for like lap times and stuff.
Green light, give it all you can.
I'm sure there is going to be a leaderboard, but I just don't think it's there yet, so I don't know what Michael's seeing. I think he's just making it up. Yeah, Andrew said as well it's disconnected, but Michael seems to be seeing something we're not. Who knows? Maybe they're selecting hand-picked users to get access to stuff before others. Possible. I doubt it, but it is technically possible, I guess. Yeah, that's better. These guys get ahead a little bit so we've got something to chase. Whoa.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done, mate. Personal best.
There's no damage model one right now, is there? I think there is. And then, mate. Oh. I don't like these big red arrows that appear when you're near other cars. I don't think they really help much. See Assetto Corsa working again.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. are halfway through, not over yet.
Sparks are good.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
I like how you can see your lights reflecting the car in front when you flash them. Whoa. Wah. Takes me out. We're doing well to get back through there. We need to get all the race information in the middle screen. I don't know how to do that.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Come on. Yeah, the AI need quite a bit of work.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag, be careful there.
See, here they go again, look. AI just stopping, look. It's all bunching up and stopping in the track. I'm doing it around here again. Right, watch this. Look at this. What are they doing? Just all stopped. Happened exactly the same place there last time. I know it's early access, but you'd expect to be able to complete a race. They did it there last time, and I stopped behind them. Well, actually, I watched the replay and I stopped behind them to see if I could see why they'd all stopped. And then that's when my game crashed. Now, you guys cannot see the right hand monitor, but the sun coming through there looks amazing.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
See, these AI cars are still sitting there.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
I think they are. Yellow flag, be careful. Yeah. Here we go.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Now look, what are they doing? They just all stopped. This guy's desperately trying to get past. He's just stopped. Someone's just sitting with their engine going. Bizarre. I'm not going to watch the replay of it again because, well, I crashed the game last time.
Excellent job, mate. P2. Bring it back to the pit safely.
They're like the end of race music. Well, I'll see if anyone else has had those problems. And that's been... In fact, actually, every dry race that I've had, the AI have stopped like that. They haven't done it in the wet. Wonder if we go, let's try light rain. We'll bring it 1 o'clock. We put our skill up. What has it got to? Not 80 to 100. Let's put it 100. Pretty sure if the AI is quite a widespread problem like that, then we'll try and fix it. So we're starting P10. There's only 3 cars in any race just now that I've seen. Audi's, Ferrari and the Lambo. I've not even looked at setup settings yet, so.
Right, mate, race is about to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Take it easy in turn 1. Right, we have some wet conditions. Remember that curbs are slippery and watch your braking distance.
So notice in the wet it puts the traction control on full for you automatically. Thinking the dry race it's on 6.
Go.
Oh, we're off early this time. Brake early. Oh, some contact. Ferrari's going slow. Somewhere on the right hand side. It's the Ferrari, I think. There's not much visibility of the right hand side of this car. Whoa, he's fast through there.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Still in 10th. Yeah, he's much faster now. When you think you've got the braking sorted or you've got your corner speed set in the wet, you realise that you're going way wide. Out at my arse. Guys are fast. I'm just slow.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far. We are halfway through, keep pushing.
So what do I think so far? Looks amazing. Sounds amazing. And the sounds are just probably as good as race room. That's a big statement. The rain looks pretty good. I mean, this is the first go at it as well, so. Don't think the force feedback is as good as Assetto Corsa. It feels a bit, I don't know, just a bit kind of, apart from when you hit bumps, it feels good when you hit curbs, but normal driving in the track, it's a bit kind of numb. I know Andrew that was on earlier said that
personal fastest lap.
said that he turned his force feedback down because he thought it was a bit strong, but Renato, no, the graphics,
Yellow
some of them,
which has in front.
excuse me, sorry, I've got a sore throat tonight. Some of the graphics have been turned down a little bit, like
Yellow
the
flag ahead. Be careful.
oh, turned down like the foliage and things like that. Like here we go. Yellow flag. Is this why the AI is slowing down? So we've got yellow flag, so they're not wanting to overtake, but then some of them are overtaken. Yeah, we've definitely got
yellow flag. Be careful there.
we've definitely got a problem here, haven't we? With the AI. So we've been told yellow flag. This guy on the right is waving a green flag. The AI seems to be after they get that yellow flag. They just all don't seem to get through it. Yeah, it might just be the stream. The stream's at 720p and on at 30 frames, just because I stream to Twitch as well, and I don't think I'm partnered with them yet, so I can't increase the bit rate. So in order so that people can watch the stream, it has to be turned down a little bit. So it maybe looks worse for you than what it does for me. I haven't seen the video on YouTube back yet, obviously, so I don't know. I do need a processor upgrade in my PC, so it isn't running at the highest settings. It does run out of the. I mean, you install it and it sets everything to the highest settings, or epic, as they call it. And it does run, but I just got things turned down slightly. Some things are just turned down a notch to high.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
But maybe because you're not seeing like sun rays, I don't know how much of the video you've been watching, but
Yellow flag. Be careful.
it's overcast, so it maybe the lighting maybe looks a bit flat. Well, because it would.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
If you jump to a sunset next and you see the lighting, you'll see. I think the textures are up.
Yellow
to
flag.
highest
Yellow
they can
flag.
go, so
Be careful there.
here we go. Gonna have all the AI bunched up again. Oh, they're not. Okay.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Paying attention.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Right, here we go. Again.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
And here we have the biggest problem so far with Assetto Corsa Competizione. Like, the AI just... Look at it. Oh, there's more coming. All joining the party. Is that the whole grid? No, I think there's one or two out in front, but... So they get a yellow flag, they all slow down like this. Someone's stopped at the front, and it's like they don't want to overtake. Some of them are trying to go past, but look. Let's back up a bit. And I know this is early access, but what's a little bit frustrating is that this has happened almost in every race that I've had now, apart from one. So surely in testing before they released this issue would have come up. I mean, I can't be the only one that's having this problem with the AI, right? Frustrating. Right. Yeah, so if you're driving and it's cloudy and it's wet, the graphics, they don't look as good, but then neither it does in real life, right? Nope, everybody has the same issue. Okay, Nikki. Yeah, well, it's disappointing. Okay, let's go sunny. No, I think I went at 6, 7 o'clock. I think I went at 6 o'clock. Let's try 7 o'clock. Okay, so everyone's got the same problem. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. We can try another race. Also, it says tyre fuel wear is off there, but I actually have it on. But on the splash screen it says off.
Okay, the race is about to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Watch out in the first corner.
Okay, so it doesn't actually allow you to go past the car that you're not allowed to go past.
Green line, give it all you got.
Whoa! I'm impressed with the crashes though. The spins and the crashes are good. What the hell did that guy do? He's put me in the bloody wall. The sound of all the stones caught in under trays and stuff is good. Do quite like that. what I haven't done yet is just tried running a race at night in the dry. I've only ever tried a night race in the wet. It's pretty much impossible. Pretty much impossible to see anything.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
So slow through that corner. What is it? Oh. So that's what I get for looking at chat, try to drive. Oh, Jogo Taligo, man. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Right. I think we'll try it. Let's just try and dry at night. We'll go 10 o'clock. Should be dark. The other thing as well is don't know what sunset. Is it 5 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock? It doesn't actually give you an indication as to, you know, if you want to set a race so it's at sunset or sunrise, and I guess if it was going to be totally realistic, the sunset sunrise times would change depending on the track. Yeah. Anyway, weather sunny, so you can make it sunny and pick 10 o'clock at night. So still says tyre and fuel wear's off, but it is on. According to the options menu, it is on.
Alright, mate, race is about to start. Hold your position until the green flag. Take it easy in turn 1. Green light, go, go, go.
Wow, where did he come from? Yeah, frame rates suck at night. I really need to fork out some cash to upgrade this machine a bit. Oh. Dead.
Well done, mate. First one best.
The lights look good. Track lights, car lights. Shame I can't drive. Force feedback's just a bit heavy and a bit. This feels a bit dead. You know, you can't really feel. Can't really feel much in the corners in the way of grip. I can't feel really understeer until you kind of already too late. I mean, everything I'm comparing to is comparing to Assetto Corsa. It'd be unfair to compare it to Race Room or anything else, since it was different developers. Compare it to the guys who made. I don't know if there's something up my steering as well, because it feels like it needs a lot.
Fastest step so far.
There's a lot of steering input to. Maybe it just does. Maybe it's me.
Halfway through, keep it up.
Understeer is real. Right. And that's probably about enough of that. To sum that up in one statement, it's definitely got potential. And I definitely need to get an upgrade for this computer. It's playable though. I didn't think it would run as well as it does. Let's watch the nighttime replay kill the frame rate. Yeah, definitely got potential. I'm quite enjoying it so far already, but you know, I think we all expected there was going to be problems. Didn't expect the AI issue, where not even being able to complete a race without them all just sitting and locking up like that. I'm expecting that Kunos didn't expect that either. So something's obviously gone wrong between... Oh look, the exhausts are red hot. Something's obviously gone wrong between them testing it and then releasing it, because they're bound to have seen that problem, especially if like some of the guys in chat have said that, you know, everyone's having that same problem. But then look at it, you know, I mean, it speaks for itself. I mean, the lighting, that glare, like you've actually got lights staring you in the face, the glow of lights on the track and stuff. Yeah, it does look really smart. I'm excited for it, you know. So as a first, if this is a technical demo, you know, pre-release, early release, we're calling it, then yeah, I think it'll be a great game. But they need to fix that AI issue pretty quick, because that's really the only game mode that we've got apart from hot lapping right now. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that sorted out. Apart from that, if you've not got it already, go and get it. You know, it's the cheapest way you're going to get the game. That's really why I bought it, because it's pretty much half price is what the full release is going to be. So you might as well go and buy it now. And even if, you know, it's not a game, put it this way, am I going to pick it up and play it compared to Assetto Corsa or Race Room or anything else? Not right now, obviously. But you know, as we get more tracks and more updates and things, I think the multiplayer is the big part, isn't it? You know, I think most people would agree. Once we get the multiplayer and people can start hosting their own server, will be the big key to starting to play it more. I'm suspecting it's only going to be Kunos official servers only though, when it's first released, or when the multiplayer is first released, before we get to host our own stuff. But yeah, it does look pretty cool. It just adds in so many things that are missing from a lot of other sims, I think. You know, full kind of day-night cycle, the weather cycle. One thing actually I mentioned in an earlier video that then crashed was being able to accelerate time. I don't know if anyone knows whether, you know, in other games you can accelerate time by, you know, real time, or, you know, so that you can go from, say, midday, you know, right through the night and back into sunrise in, say, a 15-minute race. I don't know if that's going to be an option. There's certainly no option for it just now. You just pick your start time and the time the race runs, and I'm assuming it runs at real time. Being able to accelerate the time is pretty cool, because, you know, otherwise you have to sit for hours to see, you know, day, night and day again, which is obviously realistic, but it's not really practical. So yeah, being able to accelerate time so that, you know, in a half-hour race you can go from midday right through the night to, say, midday again, that would be really cool. You can do it in Automobilista, you know, and it's been out for a couple of years and it's using an old game engine, so I don't see why it's not been implemented here in a new title in 2018. Sorry, this will actually be a 2019 title by the time it's actually released in full. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. That's our first drives, as we see the shower of sparks there, which look amazing, by the way. I'm assuming you get those in the F1 games, sparks off the bottom of cars, but I don't play F1 games, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Once they fix the AI issue, we'll try and run some more AI races and see if we can get some more competitive racing going. I'm definitely not competitive with AI, not at 100% anyway just now. I might need to just scale them back a little bit. But yeah, go and get it, have fun, and we look forward to seeing them developing this as the months go on. Anyway, if you liked it, leave a thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.